if you can get right in on top of him, and well, he's even been able to drag this creep wave away, allow Amar to farm it right underneath the tower.
In some trouble at the moment. Solarip's going to give him a little bit of bonus health to play with. He's going to try and duck into the tree line, but Zai's got the advantage with the free pathing. And finally, first blood is picked up. Misha won't be able to find a rebuttal though. Might even get Zai, who finds the decay. Is he going to go for the random use? Ooh, Misha.
Doesn't have the damage though. Can't show in the lane.
Oh, this is a really difficult lane here, it looks like, for the Broodmother. It's not getting easier with that death. Bottom, they're actually going to snowball further past Tiger. He's still got the Fissure to play with, but Boxy as well has some spells to be able to cast. Amar's going to try and play around with the Static Link, but of course Martu's got plenty of damage coming in through himself, so it will be a 1-for-1 in the end. At least Amar does get the kill before he dies.
I'd say Martu's pretty happy about that. You probably wouldn't have had the time to spend the gold, and there would have been some unreliable gold lost there, as well as the solo XP given over to Martu. So that's just going to enable the potential for this Earthshaker lane. Again, it's not that scary for Martu, especially now that he's got the 3 points in the Spirit Siphon, so we might even see some rotations come from Boxy to some of the other side lanes. Power runes have already been picked up though. It's actually the double damage on Mickey, so as expected, he's got a little bit of a lead over BZM, but that's the advantage of this Magnus.
Down bottom.
Yep.
Oh, another death. Oh. A Tiger as well might be chased down. Crypt Swarm not enough, but the last right click will do the dirty work as Martu up to a killing streak.
Every little bit counts, right? They've got the vision on both teams, but the one that has this stack off on his way towards securing the power rune, just out of range with that sentry, I believe, to being able to claim the...
Mickey in the river.
I don't know if they have the damage here.
See, BZM's going to be playing with the potential of the RP. Uragi's even going to look to TP in as well. Mickey protected with a snowball only for a moment, but that protection is enough, and he's now going to try and stand his ground to beat onto another. Mickey might get the triple kill again, because all the goons from Liquid have shown up. 3 members going down from OG, spilling blood in the river.
Yeah, and just playing around that rune, Uragi, it is all about emotional damage, being able to take out an important cog to the OG machine.
No. Oh no. They're going to try and TP down. Shard's a beautiful placement from Boxy, but the rotations, are they going to be fast enough? Martu activates the Exorcism, and BZM and the Tempest double. I don't think it's going to be enough. BZM tries to play around with the RP, skewer back as well. They get the kill.
This is under an Exo.
Just going to sacrifice his own life as Martu is more than capable of charging on forward. He might even go for another. Does he stop the T2 tower? He will not do that as Martu wants the Ultra, but he doesn't have the damage to find the kill onto me.
Easy to pick up jungle camps.
OG need to get an objective. You're not going to have a jungle to play with, and with how far you are behind, going this double Midas, and again Amar going bottom, and no one's here. No one is here to play behind him. Liquid are just bullying Amar at this stage.
More unreliable gold being lost every time. That's one of the big downsides why people sometimes buy the recipe on the Midas first.
Boxy? Alright, let's see if this is a higher gun that you want to enter up.
Cheeky.
Alright, I mean, gets him over the fissure and he's going to go back in now. Just a look at the damage.
Yep, that's what a Tusk provides versus what an Earthshaker is able to. They're even making a little bit of a dive here in the mid lane on Die.
Wave as well, it's just so difficult to spread the net worth between the OG members.
Oh, they've shown again on Amar. TP from Boxy.
Tombstone's going to be laid down. Fissure to try and disrupt the combo as well. The Martu's got the Exorcism at the ready, and even Liquid, they're going to bring some more members. Mickey's going to TP down along with Insania. Godlike Shriek from Matumbaman and Misha, not long for this world as well.
Yeah, he's going to get chased down by the ghosts. You just see the movement coming through from Uragi, trying his best to keep that mid lane pushed in. He's at least picked up the Maelstrom and isn't having too bad of a game, but you're just slowly losing more and more of your spiders, even just getting a few of those little bites, you know, the baby bites coming through from the spiders, disabling the Blink Dagger, making sure you're not going to get that reposition on Zai.
A lot of damage onto Matumbaman to start, but an even better shards once again from Boxy. Misha will try and lay the Tombstone down, but off to the right side, Boxy and Martu, they'll switch their attention over towards the Earthshaker. Uragi's trying to get some damage out, but it's just not enough for the Arc himself. BZM, oh, the Requiem timing from Mickey as well. The Yules was perfect. He went for a jump in, tried to find the opening, but just too quick on the fingers is the old man Martu. He's still
as well from the Spiderlings. enough to cause the 8th death for Amar. Top side, being pushed into. So this should be even more map control obtained by Team Liquid. Not losing anything as a result of that. Aegis only had about a couple of minutes left on it. And it's accomplished what it's needed to.
The chain control needs to be perfect, and it is from Boxy. Big pick off for them to find. This might be able to open up higher ground. I could just slowly poke with the spiders.
Yeah, especially with that that Magnus still in the grave. That's the main thing that you're concerned
Blink
about.
Echo has to be huge from Tiger, and it is! Look at the burst! Oh my, they blow up Matu, a gigantic streak for Yuragi to get. You're so okay with going down on Tiger. All the gold given over to Yuragi. That is huge.
Okay, that's something. That's one avenue back in, but it's just the one kill, right? And they didn't actually have to use the glyph, so maybe not as horrible as I was thinking, but you're going to have to think twice on Liquid now with where exactly you can move. They know where Yuragi's going, but he's even placed up the Spark Wraith to be able to bring him back to safety. So Boxy goes for the blink forward. Good mind reading coming through from him, but Yuragi just able to get back to safety. Oh, they found Misha?
Yeah, Tombstone's going to get laid down, but Liquid just instantly address. And now they can go for the kills onto the heroes instead. BZM's trying to find an angle in, and RP onto 2, Tiger with the 4. Doesn't have the fissure though, but still with the damage is getting rained down. They'll be able to deal with the Wraith Pact in OG. Do they want to try and chase for more? Well, they will unfortunately not catch up to Mickey. Tiger? Making a lot of space. Forcing heroes to react to the task, so instead OG, they're going to go to the north. They've been able to scout out Mickey. BZM's going to be in. RP out with the fault from Amar. Once again, being able to soak up the damage. Mickey's going to hope to get the Requiem out. A 4-staff down, but Amar hot in pursuit. Beautifully done. That was all set up thanks to Tiger's space, just forcing multiple members of Liquid to go to the opposite.
Found out Misha, probably
Well,
the
Tiger
target.
caught him.
Ooh.
BZM, can he follow up? The free pathing from the brew, but the skewer up. They might need the RP, and BZM utilizing the region to get the mana required to hold him in place, but the rest of Liquid,
He's just right-clicking.
They're forced a team fight here, but they might be a little bit too late to keep Zai alive. They'll end up losing the Broodmother. Off to the left side as well, Amar soloing Matu down at the moment. They need to respect the Razor, but as soon as the beacon expires, Mickey's just going to force stuff himself into the middle, cleaning up Amar's life.
Tiger got to go for the full-on retreat. The damage output from the rest of the team isn't there. Not worth going for that Echo, but oh, he's actually getting caught out here. Another great catch by Boxy. And they've still got a couple of creeps here on the top side. This is the level 3 Exo, well, just about to run out. He's got the blast rig available, but well, at the very least, they'll claim.
Gets Liquid out of danger. Got a really good ward nearby from OG. They're going to be cautious if they group up. Blink almost at the ready from BZM. In fact, it's going to be Tiger that starts. Onto Boxy's task. Another the heals again from Matu. Holding down the Magnus, and with the right-click damage, Amar's going to be in with the disarm. So BZM will be able to skewer back to the right side, but it's not enough as Zai's able to secure the kill. And now Mickey, once again, onto Amar. He tries to steal as much damage as possible, but Mickey's just too farmed. The MKB coming through huge as Mickey gets a killing spree. And now they should be able to firmly secure with it. So now you got free time, knowing the fissures on cooldown, so Mickey can start to deal with the Tombstone. Might lose the first life. Great use of the Satanic. And the kick away. Amar chocked into the middle. Mickey back up to full health and in fighting shape. Amar's going to try and stand his ground. He's stolen a lot of damage away from the Shadow Fiend, but he does have the boys playing behind him at the moment until BZM gets the angle. Echo Slam for the 4 as well. Liquid have lost 2. But Mickey off the back of the respawn. Charging to the middle. The Requiem's not going to provide them too much. It will give them an opportunity now to deal with the barracks and get out.
Here we go, all lanes pushed in. You give up a lot, but it was the perfect RP into a pretty damn good Echo as well. So
might get died.
Give up your life for free.
Like you don't. Insane is going to try and reposition with the cookie. Mickey's still got BKB to work with. Oh my lord, Misha can't face check this man as Mickey's out. Insane might escape as well, but the Gleipnir just fast enough to stop the Snapfire in his tracks. But OG up against it now with the Megas.
If there's any lineup that's going to make a phenomenal one so far. Full wraparound though. Amar might be the target.
Where's the counter initiation? It's going to be ready. Oh, they were attempting the kick into Requiem, but now Boxy forced up further inside the base. He's going to at least get the kick onto Misha, so they'll trade a 1-for-1. so difficult to position against this tough Scepter. And we're just going to force the issue. One of Makissa's getting laid down as well, just trying to stop the Blink Daggers. Amisha's in the thick of it all. He's somehow still alive, but the buildings, they're not having as fun of a time. As Zai goes in, RP is going to be there from BZM for the instant save from Boxy. Skewer out to the right side. They've been able to kill off Matumba Man. They need to get onto Uragi, but they haven't been able to do so. Some buybacks are there. Zai off to the right side. They still hold him down though with the Gleipnir. Buildings are falling though. Liquid, they've lost 3. A decent hold from OG in all the chaos. Multiple fights breaking out, and OG will still live to sing another day thanks to the buybacks. Be cautious though, this is not a high ground. You want to charge up to Mickey. Beautiful use of the Requiem, and a choke point like that. No responses. BZM and Amar get sent packing.
Yeah, and they're not even going to be able to get anything out of this, unfortunately, for OG fans.
A little bit of experience, man. Just get the experience. The kiss is in.
The kickback.
Foxy with a jump onto BZM. They're going to try and target down with the Magnus at the moment. He's been able to score. Oh no, the RP from BZM. He's got a second one to utilize, but he needs some mana, so a trip back to base will help out. Isha will still end up going down. Boxy's going to be in once again. Another kick. Amar. There's no one else nearby. Tiger's going to find an opening though. A pretty big ultimate for the second round of the RP. They're going to drag them closer to Uragi, but Mickey wants to protect it with the use of the Requiem. Send them all back inside the base, and the throne's just falling too fast. OG will not have a response to tie up this series. It's a big second map victory for Liquid.
They do, even sealing them inside the base with that spin